Follow the Mississippi River through the heart of America for outdoor let's go moments like no other. We've pulled together a sensational list of locations where you can learn about the region's history and check out some of the top riverside views. Get to know Hertz's Great River Road.
Let's go!
Let's start at the beginning at Itasca State Park in Minnesota. Not only is the park the oldest in the state, but it's also where you'll find the source of the Mississippi River at Lake Itasca. Surrounded by more than 100 lakes and thousands of acres of forest, this stunning sanctuary has plenty to explore. Wander through towering pines, camp under the stars, go boating, and visit historic Native American sites along the way. Discover how logging was once a major industry along the upper reaches of the Mississippi at the Forest History Center. Cut some wood or work the blacksmith's forge at this cleverly restored 1900s-era logging camp. Minnesota Governor Alexander Ramsey built this grand family mansion in 1872. Today is one of America's best-preserved houses of that era. Tour guides and actors in period costumes make it easy to imagine the lifestyle of the wealthy few in Victorian Minneapolis. Enjoy views across the Mississippi River from the spectacular rocky hill known as Grandad Bluff, which sits above the town of La Crosse. Visit the old stone shelter at the top, dating back to 1938. It's the perfect place for a picnic. And don't forget to look through the telescopes at the 600-foot summit to catch views from miles around. Discover the farmland of Iowa by making a stop at this third-generation, family-owned apple orchard near the pretty Mississippi River town of Dubuque. Try homemade products in the family shop and see a tri-state view of Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin from the hilly site. Get a taste for country life at the Freight House Farmers Market in Davenport. Open every Wednesday and on weekends, the market is the perfect spot to sample the very best of Iowa's local produce. Take your pick of fresh vegetables, fruit, handicrafts, and street food to make the most of your road trip. Next, we have Ballpark Village, our go-to for sports, snacks, and entertainment, right next to Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals baseball team. Experience a taste of American sporting fervor amid a lovely array of cafes and restaurants with big screens to watch the latest sporting events. The St. Louis City Museum isn't like other museums. This former industrial building is filled with huge, disused industrial objects, including an old school bus hanging out on the rooftop. Whether you're here with kids or still young at heart, head inside to play and explore machinery from aircraft factories, slides, tunnels, and bridges. Visit the site of the decisive battle for control over the Mississippi region, which took place during the American Civil War. Explore miles of trenches and earthworks, hundreds of battlefield structures, and scores of cannons. Pride of place goes to the USS Cairo, a 19th century warship raised from the Yazoo River and put on show for visitors to see. Visit Louisiana's old state capital at the foot of the Mississippi River to learn more about the state's rich history. Explore the charming Gothic architecture with spiral staircases, domed ceilings, and breathtaking stained glass windows. Feeling brave? Join the Ghost of the Castle show for an immersive 4D experience through the castle's fascinating past. Our last spot along the Mississippi is the old U.S. Mint. Downstairs, there's a chance to see the minting process in action, while upstairs, there's a comprehensive history of the city's jazz scene, featuring exhibits and displays dedicated to its most talented contributors. Set off on your own journey downriver with Hertz. Click the link in the description or search Hertz Road Trip Planner to plan your route along the Mississippi and find your perfect rental car today.